Hey guys, welcome back. I apologize for the late stream. Normally I'm a little bit earlier than this, but I ended up taking a little bit longer of a nap than I meant to, and by the time I was ready to all woken up and everything, it was kind of almost time for dinner and everything, so... Well, technically I could have started earlier, but it would have been a short stream, and I didn't want to do that. Anyway, let's find out what happened last time, assuming it recounts all the events. Here's what happened so far. Having set out on a quest to find his friends, Tal arrives at the last bastion where he finds King Cornelian and Hendrik. At the King's orders, Hendrik and our hero head out on a mission to infiltrate Heliodor Castle, which has been overrun by marauding monsters. There, they defeat Tyrant, one of the 6 special sentinels, and in doing so, clear the darkness from the skies. Their mission complete, they begin the journey back to the bastion. Gonna point out something here. They said 6 spectral sentinels? Really? And you know, there are 6 orbs that we collected earlier, and we just got an orb from Tyrant. So yeah, there's 6 based on the orbs, I guess. Interesting little note there. They arrived there to find the villagers, free to leave their homes at last, gathered to greet their returning heroes, and amid the scenes of celebration, Hendrik swears his undying loyalty to the Luminary and insists on joining Tal on his adventure. That's right, final party member. Sunlight streams down upon the hills and valleys once more, and the citizens of the last bastion sing and celebrate long into the night. Then, morning comes. We're going to do a little bit of conversating around the village before we get on with our adventure. We also found out that I don't have my zap spell anymore, nor any Luminary exclusive abilities. Makes sense since my Luminary status got stolen. This is different music. I just realized this is very different music and I didn't recognize it before. Excuse me. Like I said, I ate not that long ago and I'm clearing my throat still. Oh, it's you! If you want to head up to the door, I won't stop you, but there's really not much to speak about there. Oh, have you seen the king already, by the way? He wanted to speak with you. Thanks for the little reminder, though. I like that. Bottoms up. Oh, there's nothing like relaxing in the sun. There were days when I thought I'd never have to do this again. Good times! Woohoo! Oh, there's nothing like a bit of sunshine to make a song really swing. There's nothing like playing to a proper crowd. I know you've probably got things to do, but you're more than welcome to stay and listen. Well, thank you. Oh. Come on, get me up there. There we go. Heliodor Castle must be a real treasure trove right now. Think about it. It's all smashed up. There's no guards around. If you went down to the royal vaults, think of all the goodies you could grab. So go on, do it. Fill your boots. That's a hint, but the problem is I don't have the keys required of me. I did already grab everything. If you do happen to come across Eric on your travels, tell him I'm doing alright, will ya? I miss him, you know? Anyway, enough of that. Let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. No. I love that movie, though. Let's see. Stuff to sell. We can get rid of the cautery sword. Hold on to the platinum sword for now, because why not? Get rid of the old sword breaker. We don't need 2 of them. That's a boomerang. We're not selling all the equipment or anything because I almost have no doubt we're going to be running into our old party members soon. We can get rid of the platinum platter because that's an extra. Let's see. May as well get all this boring stuff out of the way, you know? Oh, leather cape is kind of crap. Wait, right? Yeah. Hairy vest, bunny suit, dapper doublet. I'm mostly looking for stuff that's kind of like a repeat or unnecessary at this point. I think the tortoiseshell is unnecessary, but it's also a rare item, so... I'm keeping all of these. I think the Majoris one is now considered defunct because this is much better than that. And I think we're good. Oh, extra bling bling belt. Alright. And I'm going to buy a bunch of these because we are probably going to need some. Same with this. We got a lot of money too. We got plenty of those. Chance of being easily killed. Why does it say I have 0? I should have definitely 1. I even worked on it. I guess because it's +3 or something, it doesn't count as actually having 1. Whatever. We're good there. I've been feeling sorry for myself forever, but it's time to snap out of it. I'm going to eat and laugh and enjoy my life again. That's what she would have wanted. Aww. That's really sweet. That, you know, he's still doing it for her in a way, even though she's gone. I don't even know that guy's story, but the idea of it's nice. I guess once cobblestone has been restored to its former glory, we'll be moving on. Seems a shame. We're pretty attached to the place. Make it the kingdom of cobblestone. I'm fine with that. The battle's over, but I remain concerned about Princess Jade. Where can she be? I suppose there's little we can do but pray for her safety. And... oh, what the hell? Oh, that's a bit of sunshine bullet going in. I was like, did someone leave a sword there? Oh, these are the gossipers. You'd never believe this. Apparently King Cornelia was possessed by a monster. Excuse me, young man, this is a private conversation, honey. Okay, yeah, you're repeating yourself. I don't care about you. You and Sir Hendrik really make an impressive pair. Somebody should paint an epic portrait of the two of you, I reckon. And then have all the shippers go nuts, right? Did I talk to you? Yeah, I did. I don't care about you. And there's the complaining dude. I've learned a valuable lesson. Money really can't buy you everything. What use are all the riches in the world if you aren't alive to enjoy them? Alright, well, I'm glad you had an epiphany. I don't know if that means you're better, but it's good to know. No one there. Oh, there you go. I love bubbles. They're so floaty and sparkly and pretty. It's nice to see the smile on our ladyship's face, and we owe it all to you. Nice work, Sunshine. Oh God, another nickname. When this little fellow grows up, I hope you turn out to be every bit as strong and brave as you. Oh, and there's something I want to ask you. Would you do me the honor of allowing me to give him your name? Oh, I predicted that too. Oh, thank you so much. Actually, I've been thinking, and I want to combine your name with a character from one of my favorite stories. So it's going to be called Tal Erdrick II. Pretty nice, right? It's got a good ring to it, don't you think? Erdrick is the line of heroes that was in the beginning of Dragon Quest, so... that's cool. I knew you wouldn't let us down. I knew you wouldn't. I didn't know. Abandon the last bastion and do a run on the coast. I mean, who would do such a thing like that? Yeah, you did. I hope Sir Hendrik and Tao like the flags we made. They're pretty amazing if I even do say so myself. One's the Heliodor flag and the other's the Luminary's mark. Considering we just stitched them together from all odds and ends we had lying around, they look well professional. If I wasn't a dancer, I'd sell full time, I reckon. I've got a gift. Oh, Dirk really does seem to be rather miserable of late. He barely sleeps a wink at night. After he's thinking of his old friend Eric. One is quite certain that he is out there somewhere, alive and well, you know. But until he comes back and visits one's beloved husband, one rather expects he will remain miserable. Aww. I gotta remember to do that. When I find Eric, bring him back over here. Just remember that you were Amber's boy long before you ever knew you were the Luminary. So once you've done what you have to do, be sure to come back home. Your mother will be waiting. It's so long since I last saw the sun, I almost forgotten how beautiful it is. It's enough to bring tears to your eyes. Now that the monsters are gone, I suppose we'll be able to go back home. But the thought of leaving everyone here makes me sad. Sir Hendrik, it's been a great honor to serve under you for all these years. I vow until the day you return, I shall serve this realm faithfully and protect its people. Whatever, I don't care. Morning! A soldier came round looking for you. Apparently the king has something he wants you to do. Something you can't entrust to anyone else. You better head over and see what it's all about. I'm sure it's a journey. That's what it always is. Oh, can you see the sun up in the sky? Oh, can you see it share its wondrous light? Can you see the mountains and the streams? Can you see it light up all our dreams? Oh, sing a song of hope, sing a song of light. Sing a song for all of us from morning until night. That's a Heliodor classic. I thought it would be perfect for the occasion. Yeah, I didn't really know what rhythm it was at first, so forgive me for butchering it. There's a skull sitting on behind here. Can't no family sits there in the river. I already spoke to her, dude. I wonder if she changed her tune. That's everything. There's so much I want to do. What am I supposed to do now? You're still depressed. Okay. Well, I was hoping she'd change her tune, but nope. I can't expect her to change her tune like that, though, so... I mean, if you lost everything... I mean, if I lost everything, I'd be in a big state of despair, too, so... I'm about to sneeze, though. Okay, excuse me. It's not easy, you know. You really walk an appetite lying around all day. Oh, fuck off. Wait until you get better. Then you can ask me on a date. Maybe, just maybe, I'll say yes. I'll do anything for you. I'm gonna get back on my feet and I'm gonna ask you out. Just you wait and see. I don't want to lie here. I want to see the sun. Well, then force yourself up. It's okay. You'll just, you know, cause a lot of issues for you. No worries. You're fine. You're an item shop, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I don't care about you. Well, actually, I sort of do at the moment, because Hendrik might need a better weapon. I have him doing axes. No. No axes available. If anyone can rid us of the Lord of Shadows and all these hideous minions, it's you and Sir Hendrik. You can restore peace to the world. Thank you. Sure, I got to work. Who cares? It's sunny. I'm gonna clap my hands. The mayor has been in deep discussion with the king, and they have come up with a plan for all of us here at the last bastion. We're going to stay posted here on the condition that we help rebuild Cobblestone. That's not all. No, once that's done, the good people of Cobblestone are going to help us rebuild Heliodor. Everybody's lost so much, but it seems we've found something too. A friendship and a shared purpose. We're putting the past behind us and building a future together. Let's go. Okay, Kingy, what do you want?
I trust that you slept well. Or did the people perhaps not permit you the luxury of rest, eh? Or even better, there is no surer sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace. Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
I think I know what this is, but I'm going to be quiet about it.
The Shield of Heliodor.
Yeah.
Sire.
You are like a son to me. And it is a father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them. You will have need of it, I am sure.
We'll probably find your daughter too.
You wear it well. The shield has always been the mark of our mightiest knights. There can be none mightier than the Luminary's own guardian. You have no complaints, I trust.
No, my liege.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more.
This is
But
correct.
all hope is not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Adria. He spoke of another, a holy mountain in the south known as Pang Lai.
Ah, we didn't have access to that before.
The fate of those who dwell there is deeply intertwined with that of the Luminary, or so he said. It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a valley that leads to the Costa Valor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Pang Lai. It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
Funny enough, last time we went through there, this guy over here was chasing us. Mr. Hendrik. Okay, cool. There's Gemma and Sandy.
So here you're off again, Tal. And this time you're gonna save the world. Well, I suppose that means you'll be gone for a while. Well, I know you can do it. You'll beat the Lord of Shadows, then you'll come back and we'll live happily ever after. I'll be waiting for you, Tal. Wherever you go, however long it takes, I'll be right here waiting.
Oh, that's depressing, actually, a little. Woof, woof. Thank you, I agree, Sandy. Sorry, Gemma saying that reminded me of that Futurama episode with Fry's dog and just, oh. Yeah. Nothing to report. Get up. There we go.
Ah, the Coast of Valor. It brings back so many memories, those sandy beaches, those beautiful villas. It's really quite the spot. Back in the good old days, I used to go up there with Sir Jasper.
Jasper. Oh, yeah.
We would run along the beach, swim in the sea. Those were happy times.
Jasper doesn't look like the type to want to have fun, like, in the beach.
I decided once Heliodor was back on his feet, I'm going to become a watchmaker.
You just watch me. After all, I've been keeping track of time
Ever since the sky went black, I reckon I got a talent for it.
Okay. That's not what a watchmaker necessarily does. I mean, he helps. His inventions and his things he works on helps tell time, but, yeah. Then he's gonna try, actually, you know, messing with the mechanics and such, and then suddenly he'd be like, what the fuck am I doing? Also, money!
Take it nice and slow.
Oh, he's the one that fell, isn't he?
Looking good, boys.
Oh, that's good. Be their distraction there.
Put your back into it. If you can wield a sword, you can wield a hoe. There's no reason why soldiers can't make great farmers. If I can hone their farming skills at the same time as sharpening their sword skill... Oh my goodness. We might be able to solve our food supply problems and our shortage of skilled soldiers in one stroke.
I don't think it works like that.
Take that and that. How about you?
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an interesting idea, but that doesn't make sense. And there's a ghost pal. I don't know if I've been up here.
The people of Cobblestone are truly amazing. We battered the village with our cannons, and then when we needed their help, they welcomed us with open arms. Now with the monsters gone, I want to do all I can to help the village get back on its feet. It's the least I can do.
Oh, good. You do that. Ooh, a cannon. Fire the cannon! Oh, there's a kid there. Is that Cole?
On the day the Yggdrasil fell out of the sky, me and my mates were in the middle of the game.
Oh, yeah, we talked to you, dude. Different dude. That's not, Cole. Jump down. Oh. Let me down. I don't want to have to climb down. Can I just fall? There we go. Luckily, there's no fall damage. Alright, time to, set the door. Good. Time to make more of an exit now.
Monsters and no monsters, I'm not leaving my post. The sun's so lovely and warm.
Hey, 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 what a lovely day.
Now we're rid of those rotten monsters, I can't stop singing. Oh, what a lovely day to be alive.
I don't know what tune he was going for at all there.
You're the best, Hal. You never let us down. I don't really understand all the Luminary stuff. All I know is that you're strong and kind and you're the best. When I grow up, I'm going to be just like you. I want to fight evil and protect people. Even though the monsters are all gone, Cole said he'll still look after me. But once in my life, things start to have worked out for the best. What a stroke of luck he turned out to be.
Rough, rough. Sage wisdom there.
I never did get to use that giant crossbow, you know.
Oh well, I can't complain. We're at peace after all. He just wanted to shoot things. But, alright, it's time to... Hello.
Someone was telling me about this place called Angri-La. Apparently it's on the top of a big mountain called Pang-Lai, and it's crawling with monks. Don't sound like my cup of tea, that's for sure. All them do-gooders brain and whatnot. That ain't no place for the likes of me.
I forgot Heliodor was a mix of both, like, the poor class and then the upper class. It's been a while since we've been there. Alright, we can head out. And there's our mountain.
Have you heard of a place called Angri-La? It's a beautiful temple complex built right on the top of a mountain called Pang-La. Monks go there to train, apparently, but it might not even be there anymore. The mountain's right by the World Tree, after all.
Oh, that's true. Plus, we're gonna see all the towns distorted. Hi, Mom.
There's something I want you to remember. You may be the Luminary, and your destiny may be to save the world, but it'll never change the fact that you're my boy. When all this is over, come back to Cobblestone. I'll be waiting for you. And don't worry, there'll be a nice stew waiting for you as well.
Aw. Obsidian looks at Sir Hendrik sadly. I guess he's not coming along. That's okay. Oh. Wasn't there a bell around here that I could summon a horse so I could just kind of run through? Oh wait, it's right after here. Or maybe it's not. Oh, I'm gonna get a sparkle then. Alright. We gotta go to the Mango Grove. I'm pretty sure we've been through there. Maybe not this way, though. For a second I thought I was going to have to jump off the mountain there.
The Mango Grove's right up ahead. There's some seriously nasty monsters there, so watch your step.
Oh, we fixed the bridge that leads to Costa Valley, by the way. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Oh, so we have been here, but it was blocked off. I'm actually kind of curious, and probably going to be a little sad when I see how all the other towns have changed. You know, if this is more Doom World type of feeling still, we would be thinking of, like, all towns are basically gone. Well, you're different. A vicious Shamham Witch. Cat Witch.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
That's nice. We're only here to try killing some various different monsters. Let's try the corner over here. Seeing all the ruins of the forest is kind of depressing, though. Oh, I don't burn. Yeah, we definitely traveled through here before. I think there might even be a chest. Yeah, there's a chest there that we previously alluded to. But hey, we're getting some extra supplies, so that's fine. I don't need to go down that. Let me just jump off. That's so stupid. Game not letting me take shortcuts. Dancing Devils? Yep, they're from Dragon Quest VIII. Not a lot of experience. Apparently they're not buffed up. I already fought you. Lips? Beckett sees us from way too far away, jeez. Oh, there's our weather cow. Apparently they're fine. I don't need to know the weather for here, though. You know, these little embers keep making me think there's a sparkly bit there. Oh, they're just plain lips. I thought these were going to be ferocious versions. That's why they're running away from us from so far away. Jump! Oh. Oh! Hey, those are the nasty monsters that we saw way back in the beginning, but we never had access to actually fighting them. I guess we do now, huh? Oh, the bridge is on the other side. Oh, wait. Warning, bridge out of order. Use the vines at your own risk. Aw. I thought he said he fixed the bridges. Where are the vines? You know what? Let's check the map here. Alright, it's all the way down. Did I just not see it before? Ah, here it is. That's the vine, but is there anything else over here? Nothing of interest. Okay. Can't jump down this one either. This was not previously a bit. Oh, jeez. That was a little glitchy. I hit the X button twice and it jumped off immediately. Nice. You're new. A tulip! I like that. But it does remind me of a Marlboro from Final Fantasy. Oh, right. You have that black shield now. Can you actually equip that? Shield of Heliodor. It gives you a lot of charm. Pretty good block chance. Defense big time. But it doesn't have any, like, special attributes. Well, I'll let him equip it for now. We'll switch it out as we need to. Also sparkly. And a dead end, so maybe a treasure? Nah. Worth a shot. Way to ignore it. Cyclops has appeared. Ooh, you paralyzed him. Nice! Oh my god, look at that face. That does not look like a paralyzed face. That looks like something else. Like, whoa. Looks like his O face.
All is well that ends well.
Well, we've never been around here, so I'm going to be checking around. I wonder which party member we're going to find first. I really hope they have it in a weird order, and not the same order that we collected them last time. I mean, I also hope that they are all spread out and not together, to be honest. Or if they are together in a weird pairs, like imagine it was just Veronica and Eric, those two would drive each other nuts. Be like a regular odd couple. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, sparkles. Nice. Can I actually... Oh, is that it? Okay. Oh no, it's raining. Different monsters might pop out. That's just a regular babble, isn't it? Or is it a ferocious babble? Yep, it's a vicious one. Excuse me. I keep calling them ferocious instead of vicious. They're still weak.
Victory is ours.
That's a regular lipstick can run away from me. Oh, the vicious ones are still after me, though. Coast of Elor is to the left. Again, we've never been on this path before, so I'm gonna definitely explore. Oh, I meant to get the sparklet. I didn't even see that guy there. Well, he'll die.
All is well that ends well.
Yes, yes. Antidotal herb. Ooh. I'm not noticing any targets anymore. I don't know if they even are around anymore, but I assume so. Wait, was I here before? This is starting to look familiar now. Come on, get up. Which doesn't make sense because there's some parts that we didn't have access to. Yeah, we have been here. I'm only going up because there's that one bit up there. There's a part we didn't have access to because we saw trolls and such, like, kind of, walking about. But now, apparently, they connect. That's different. Yeah, I've fought you before. Oh, they're ferocious. Vicious. Whatever. That means they're different. So... Yeah, why not? Just quicker. Alright, the Heliodorian foothills, I think, is the way we went last time. Not interested. And here's where the woodcutter was. Oh, if we want to get the campfire... Yeah, if we want to get the campfire zoom point, we definitely want to take a rest here. Loath as I am to admit it, the truth is that I harbor an intense dislike of insects of all kinds. I would be grateful if we could head west of here and make haste for the coast of Valar. I like that they updated their inventory here too. It's a great sword, magic shield, iron. Yeah. Alright, we got enough of this stuff here. Though them pushing a lot of these holy talismans everywhere is making me wonder if I really should be stacking up on these, because instant death spells are the bane of everybody. Alright, we're not going to do foraging. Let's just rest. It's a free inn, so why not? This is the woodcutter's place. Oh, and this is where you're staying, huh? And this little inlet's where that annoying demon thing was hanging about. Aw, no longer felt. Well, worth a shot. Oh, don't get in the way. If you're trying to run away from me, don't get in the way. I don't even have my repel spell anymore. Can't go up there. A vicious one of those. Alright, I don't see anything special up here. Alright, let's go the correct way. We gotta explore the new world after all. Look, jeez. That was pretty bad programming on that side there. Yeah, I'm not bothering with these monsters because they're so weak at this point. Ah, and this was not here last time. Yeah, we made a bridge, don't worry. We just knocked down a tree and shoved it over there. No problem. If you fall in, it's okay. You're the hero. Oh, whoa. The map took a moment to load up. He's on the wrong side of the sign. No horse is permitted beyond this point. Are you a ferocious version? You don't care, do you? Okay. Then go up Puerto Valor and Mount Panglai. Head through Coast of Valor to Mount Panglai, then find out the connection it has with Luminary. Well, we're gonna first go to Puerto, excuse me, Valor. Coast of Valor. Oh, I'm thinking Puerto. My bad. Yeah, we're going to go to Puerto anyway, the Valor, and then we're going to get the zoom point, so that way we can just come back as we need to. Alright, you're ferocious. If it has red eyes, it's ferocious. Vicious. Whatever. I'm never going to get that right. It's a sizzle. Huh. That was effective. But alright, we've got that in our monster decks, I guess you could call it. We also have to camp too. Just so we get the zoom points. Right in the butt. Hey, sup? I'm just gonna keep hitting you, because it's fun. Alright, bye-bye. Alright, let's see if this one's vicious or not. I think the lump shamans are the old ones. Nope, nope, they survived a boom, so nope, they're accurate. Ouch. Does that hit all, or just a group? It hits a group, okay. This is boom, that's stronger than sizzle.
Victory is ours.
I think Giga Slash is probably more worth it for that. Ooh, are you vicious too? I thought I saw a sparkly behind him. Alright, fine. Nope, the usual. So this one should be dying very fast. I just realized, since he's like the tank, he should probably be the lead of the party, for boss battles at least.
All is well that ends well.
Yeah, that wasn't anything worth it. Are these ferocious? Nope. Well, just to be sure. Octopots. Glass brick, cool. Alright, those are a little bit different. I think we fought them once somewhere else. A vicious Kriller and a Merking. Merking we've dealt with before. Ow, quit it. Let's Miracle Slash for healing.
Victory is ours.
It sure is. But okay, we got those monsters out of the way. Ooh, an island. I've been here before, right? Yeah, I got the chest already. Well, it's good to fight new monsters. Oh!
When Israel came crashing down, there's a big landslide around these parts and the path to Puerto Valor got blocked off. And that ain't all that's changed. I heard you can get through the valley on the west side of the Champs Sauvage now. It's like this ain't the world I've known no more. Anyway, long story short, you're going to Puerto Valor, left it all along east to the coast, the east here, then up west over the hills. Got it?
Well, thank you. I appreciate your information, sir. I feel like I should be able to do this, though. Unless this is what he meant. Yeah, this is east, so yeah. And we'll get our zoom point, too. Hooray! I probably should have camped first, though, so I could have an easy zoom point, but whatever. Oh! You were in the Heliodor castle, weren't you? Yeah, they were. Ooh, nice. Ow, quit it. And she was trying to charm me. I don't want to know why they have a birdcage under their dress. Alright. Troll. I think I fought you before, but we'll fight you again. Alright, pepped up. Do we have a pep power together? Yes, we do. Put their defenses on the line now to give their attack power an incredible boost. And we don't need to do that for this. If it's an attack, sure, but not a buff for a random wild party. Oh, it is a vicious Gnawchild. Okay. Now, quit it.
Victory is ours.
Alright, I don't see any sparklies or chests, so we can just keep going. To Puerto Valor. Right next to Costa Valor. I'm in my chair at the moment. Loud as hell.
Buenos dias, senor. Not many people make the journey to visit us here in Puerto Valor anymore. It's simply too dangerous. But you must not be afraid. We knights shall protect the town and its people. We will continue to fight until no monster is left standing. I heard that the impact of the Yggdrasil falling opened up a valley to the northwest and made it passable again. But just because you can go somewhere doesn't mean you should, see? We've been hearing about a horde of mysterious young chicos roaming the area. They're with the Lord of Shadows for sure. Spanish accent. I was just here on holiday, but what with everything that's happened, it's the least I can try to help defend the place. I mean, I've heard Heliodor has been destroyed anyway, so I won't have anything to go back to. I may as well try to make myself useful here. It was, but they are surviving. I don't think I've seen your face before. I suppose you're another refugee, are you? No. Oh, don't tell me you came here to see Don Rodrigo. Oh dear, then I suppose you haven't heard. He was badly injured rescuing a local boy from the clutches of a monster. He's been bedridden for days. Oh no. Oh, Sylvando's gonna be upset. I'm gonna break these in, because I am so upset, yeah. A rich ward is born, his kingdom is master. He serves the weak untiringly. He challenges the strong and teaches he never treats the face of adversity. You felt the night's pledge, see? It is a set of rules that all Caballero, that's an old set of dialogue. You should have some updated news or something, dude. I saw them, I promise. Oh, to the west of here, a whole game of horrible, gory demons operating in a line. They were playing music and dancing. I think they're probably people who sold their souls to the Lord of Shadows or something. This man is spreading rumors about a horde of demons parading around the other side of the valley to the northwest. Aye, every place already scared of Lord of Shadows. We don't need to make people even more worried. It's all over, isn't it? The world's gonna end, we're all gonna die. Lord Shadow's gonna get screaming and all of that, yeah.
Is the way to the villa of Don Rodrigo. We have not heard he is injured at the moment and cannot receive guests. He's attacked by protecting a local ninito, a little boy from monsters.
Ah, Don Rodrigo. See, he is not young, but he is still so brave.
Very well. I wonder if that means the casino's open and has a lot of things to gamble on now. Yeah, the door is closed.
We do not know when the monsters will attack us, see? We caballeros should be training harder than ever right now. I intend to become strong enough to protect everyone in Puerto Valor, and I intend to do it soon. I will not rest until I am ready.
And that's fine, sir. Surprised I can come in here.
Don Rodrigo's injury is the final straw for many of us. Ever since he's been bedridden, Puerto Valor feels as though he's at the bottom of a deep, dark sea. Sometimes I think the only thing that would give us hope would be if Don Rodrigo's son would return. He would brighten Puerto Valor up once more, I am sure.
Well, Sylvando is pretty good like that. Those doors are inaccessible. Let's check upstairs.
Don Hendrik!
Huh? Oh, right.
It is so good to see you alive and well. Don Rodrigo too will be delighted to see you, I'm sure. Certamente. I expect you wish to meet with your teacher, see? Unfortunately, he has been gravely injured and is resting at the moment. Lo siento, Don Enrique. I am sorry, but could you determine Don Rodrigo is awoken, por favor? Por favor?
My Spanish teacher would be upset with me. Did I read these books back then? Yeah, it is. Alright. Yeah, in other words, once we have Sylvando, I'm sure we have to go back here, because we have not heard his story yet. He's just been kind of helping us on a whim. Kind of already got an idea of him, though, based on the little context clues here. Sounds like he wanted to do something that his father probably wouldn't approve of, so he would decide to take it out, to go out and just do things on his own way. I've talked to you. And you too. You're depressing a lot. What do you have? Those are the older ones that we don't need. Ooh, Lunarias. We don't have many of those. Let's grab a bunch. Maiden's Favor. We don't have a lot of those either. Grab all of them. Good to get a forge going. Since I already looted this town, I'm only looking for people to talk to, get different flavor texts while we're here. Ooh, magic key door! I don't think I've been in here. Falcon knife earring! I think that's a knife, right? Hang on. Yep, falcon knife earring. Allows the wielder to make 2 strikes at once. Oh yeah. When we get Eric, that's gonna be such a good weapon for him. I'm gonna have to upgrade it when I can. Because it starts off weak, but it letting you do those 2 attacks is helpful. The pub? Oh, you mean the taberna? See? It is closed. Excuse me. Closed forever. They killed the owner. There's no dancing on the beach anymore either. Only mourning. But mourning will not bring back the dead, senor. And that's horrifically depressing. Thank you. You know, I'm kind of forgetting this is kind of like close to end of the world times here.
The sea here in Portugal was always so blue, so beautiful, but since the fall, it is dull and dirty. I have not seen a single finch since that day, senor. Yes, that day. It was the day that the music died, and with that music I cannot dance. Everything is broken now.
I'll be honest, it's super depressing to see such a lively dancing girl depressed. Maiden's Favor. The music's way too cheery still. I feel like it should be a little bit more solemn or slowed down or something.
Hello, Cherry, and welcome to the Luminary Exchange. Hélas, si Minister Metal Exchange, I'm going to stamp the first page of the Metal Collector's album. News is already full. With rewards, Principal of La Academia. I thought you would have something more to say.
Good day, sir. Right now, our hotel is accommodating many injured guests. Fortunately, you're talking to someone who's able to sort out just such a little conundrum. We still have room for you. Welcome to Summer Con, the best holiday resort of all slime.
I'm good. I couldn't get my voice to do my usual cartoony voice for slimes. Again, mostly looking for people for flavor text. Plus spots that I haven't been able to get to.
We are offering free beds and rooms to people who have been injured or fallen ill, but we do not have enough people to nurse them. I am a maid, not a nurse, so I do not know how to give people the care they need. If they're in such pain, I just have to do what I can. I hurt so much. Curse those monsters. Yeah, a monster got me. But it wasn't an ordinary monster. It was completely out of control. Got me bad. Still, I'm not going to complain. I know how lucky I am to be alive. I don't want to think about how many people have died.
Ugh, depressing. Can I jump out? No. I think I tried in the past too, but oh well. The casino's still there. Hey, mage lady.
I got attacked by monsters out west of here, but I was rescued. Rescued by a great, mysterious, and rather fabulous young man.
Anyone has any hope of saving this world, it's them.
But no one in the town believes me. They're trying to say I dreamt the whole thing.
Fabulous young men. Why do I feel like that's something to do with Sylvando? That would make the most sense.
The casino is always there for you, senor, even in the darkest times. And since the fall of Yakuza, our prizes are more impressive than ever. So do not delay. Proceed downstairs and make your dreams come true. Vamos, vamos.
I'm not going to play any games because it's going to take too much out of the time, really, that we have. But I am going to take a look around, see what's changed, see what extra stuff we got, and then probably head on out. Welcome to the Interpreter, make the dreams come true in the darkest of times. You will need tokens, yes. We have tokens. I did some playing off stream sometime back before the fall. So my number might be a little higher up than normal, but other than that, yeah. White shields. They got the infernals. That's different. No, never mind. It's not that different. If I had more tokens, I would buy some of these, but yeah. Lightning Lance. Oh! For those who like the clear elegance of the butterfly, the Moth Mask of Prophecies. May as well buy that, that's not that expensive. Dread Daggers and Papillion Masks. What is this? Sated Soma, incredibly liquid with angelic essence. Oh, it's... I got it. It's for, what do you call it? For forging. We're probably going to need a lot of those later. Metal Slime Sword would be nice. 20 extra damage only. Yeah. And 1+1 against metal family monsters. And the damage doesn't go up that much higher. I was hoping that the special property of it would go up too. Oh! Chance of being put to sleep reduced by 20%. Instantly killed reduced by 20%. Chance of being prevented from casting spells reduced by 20%. Damn. Oh wow, and it looks like when I get Serena, she could equip it too. Which seems like the person to give it to since she's the healer. Unfortunately, those protections don't go up when you upgrade it. I don't know how hard it would be to upgrade that though. Alright, that was a good look to see. Any new dialogue from people? What else? Jackpots? No. Maximum prize is a lot of tokens. 1 million tokens.
I decided to gamble away everything I had in order to take my mind off the awfulness, but I can't stop winning. Mind you, all these tokens won't be worth much to me come the end of the world. Luck's a funny old thing, isn't it?
Aww. That's actually cute and sad at the same time.
We don't have many customers left. I have often thought of hiding away at home myself, but decided while there's still some guests remaining, it is my duty to serve them.
Aw.
I'm winning big today.
This is the only place I can relax.
Hey, get him away.
I'm dirty rich.
There are fewer customers than before, but I still must remain vigilant. There's always someone trying to cheat the house. Fear not, senor. Nothing untoward will happen on my watch.
Yeah, that matters.
These machines are very special. Muy emocionante. And they cost only 100 tokens per reel. You must try them, senor.
This is where you can make more money. Yeah, those were closed for in the beginning, the 100 token slots. Alright, these are just the regular whatever people. I wasn't expecting much, but I figured I'd take a look. So now we got the 100 token slots back. I might be playing those off stream. I'll try to take a screenshot if I win a jackpot though. Assuming I'm paying attention to it, because honestly I just kind of use the slots and just kind of keep letting it ride. Still, I already talked to you, lady. I already listened. But yeah, I'm glad to hear about it. That we got some new stuff to do. Oh, doggy! I'm glad you survived, doggy.
Now it's more important than ever to have a good, strong aura. Make sure you're protected before it's too late.
Things to say before sex. No. We already have a magic shield. Dragon shield. Could be useful. Yeah, I have a steel shield, so yeah, I may as well. Yeah. Disturbing turban. Chance of being poisoned or venomated reduced by 30%. Dark damage reduced by 20%. We'll buy one. Iron headgear. Star suit. Of course it would be Savando. It doesn't have any special effects other than defense. I don't care then. Same with that. Now, Dragon Mail, very good. Fire reduced and ice reduced. Of course, only me and Hendrik can equip it. And Wizard Robe stays 40%. It keeps you from being fizzled at least. I'm not gonna buy that because I'm gonna eventually forge that. Dragon Mail, I'll buy one. He has the King's Coat, which should be good enough though, so I'm just going to put that to the side, because eventually I'm going to be shuffling armor around anyway, so it's good to have your options around.
See, it's true. More monsters mean that I sell more weapons, but I cannot be happy about this.
That's 8 more damage, and not that I care much for it. Eagle Dagger we've seen. Serpent Skine. 30% chance of confusing and 60% chance of envenomating. That can be useful for Eric, but I'm not going to buy any of the stuff for the other party members just yet. Now that works for him. Oh wow, I'm actually getting short on money now. All that money spending, Gives him a little more MP too, but it's the damage I'm more concerned with. Do I have anything I could sell? I could sell this. I wish I could sell those. Yeah, I've been buying way too much stuff. Oh, the Jazillion stuff is all pure money. It's not much money, but it's money. Wait, the gold bar. That might be... I can sell it for money. I don't know if it'll be used in a recipe, so I'm gonna hold off. I'm really wanting to just sell that because it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Poison moth knife too. The needle is still good. Falcon knife earring is good. Cruiser ring can go away since we have the magic circle. Those stabs are still useful. The steel shield can go away. Pointy hat. I have 2 Mercury's bandana. We don't need both. And... wait, I have... oh yeah, I have multiple Hermes hats. We're selling 2 of them. Oh, extra hairy vest. I forgot we stole a bunch of these in the past and I never sold stuff. Magic vestment, I'm gonna keep 2 of them anyway. Never know. I think the heavy armor can go. Yeah, it can. And I think after this we're back to where we were. Okay. You're doing good. Okay. Well, we got some good upgrades. Let's check out the church. Anybody else in the place?
My friend the nun puts on a brave face, but the death of the priest hit her hard. Of course, everyone in town is also in low spirits. Que desesperación. Even though Mordegon has been injured, it is unable to leave his bed. I wish there was some way to restore the people's hope.
I can't believe the priest died. Wow.
Now that Yggdrasil has fallen, there's no place for our late priest's soul to go. It must still be floating on around somewhere in the world. But life goes on.
Hearing the little personal stories, it really helps me get into the game more. I'm sorry if it does bore anybody else, but it's something that way I enjoy the games. Learning all about the story, the characters, even the minor ones. Like learning that Cole, that little kid, risked his life to save a bunch of people, was pretty damn cool. Alright, I've been there. I think we're good. We got what we needed. Let's do this. We're gonna try to ignore the people. Well, there's the lighthouse, and it's got a bit of shine to it. I guess it's still lit. Oh, that sound they make was scared me for a second. I was like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, we can't get in there. I was curious if we could. I'm just checking out everything. The Corollas's. We have another. Wait. there's the cave. That's where the boat was able to get through. Anything even worthwhile over here? I wish I had a mount that would make this go a lot faster. Oh, hello. We're just gonna ignore you for a moment. And there's that treasure chest we got already. Okay. Alright, let's go to that campsite. We'll camp there for a moment to get a zoom point, and then we'll go. So, based on the flavor text we got from Puerto Valor, people, they're saying there's a band of boys that, handsome, fabulous boys, are saving people or something. That makes me think Salvando and Eric teamed up or something. Oh, hey!
I came here via the collapsed valley up ahead, but things are pretty messed up over the west of here. That's because it's so close to where the World Tree fell. And I've been hearing about a crowd of young men roaming the land in outlandish costumes, making all sorts of unholy commotion as well. Be careful whatever you do.
I'm gonna check this well out. Silver ore. Already got the chest. And nothing here. Okay. Oh wait, did I get a better weapon? I forget. No, I didn't. Okay. One thing I wanted to do, though, Hendrik, is organize your items. There we go. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. Yep, don't mind me, just doing some exercises on this rope here, yep. Alright, we'll settle in for the night. I don't think there's gonna be anything new, but What do you have to say now?
This place reminds me of my youth. I spent some time in a town in this region, but that is of no consequence now. The king has instructed us to travel to Mount Panglai and seek those whose fate is deeply intertwined with that of the Luminary. We need to head north and find the checkpoint of which His Majesty spoke. Come, let us go there without delay.
Anything good? A lolly stick! And rod of rapidity. Doesn't look like anything we need. It was worth a look. Let's rest until night. Because that way we'll get different monsters. Excuse me a second, I'm just gonna mute the mic for one moment. Sorry, just wanted to get a drink of water. A skeleton? Oh, we fought you. Time to get on our horse. It'll take us around the universe, and all the other places too. So honestly, I want to go to Champ Sauvage. If I can. Because I want the save points. The zoom points, excuse me. Uh-oh. That's different. And it looks like it's closer to my level, huh? Because I can't ram it. Oh, I thought this said horny head. It's honey head orc knight. A tantamount. That's from Dragon Quest 9. Oh shit. You knocked me out. Dick. Aw, he tried to do that. Oh, you got knocked down too? Oh, they're all status whores. Yeah, just go away.
All is well that ends well.
But it is all well. This is probably an area where we're not supposed to be yet. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna get that save point with the camp and then we'll head back. Zoom point, excuse me. What do you have to say for yourself? 3 more targets, that's nice. Alright, we'll rest until night again and go with that. Okay. Yes, now we have the campsite, and we can go to Costa Valar's campsite. At least we have a bit of a head start. That's why it's important for me to keep getting zoom points here. Where's that bell? There it is. I feel like if I were to keep going that way to get all the way to the mini metal schools, I would probably be struggling in the battles and take too long with them. We're probably meant to be recruiting at least one new party member this way. My guess, anyway. Hang Line Mountain Gate. Mount Panglai. There's also a base cave, apparently. I don't remember being this way. Though some parts are familiar. Can I run you over? Yes, I can. Wish this horse could jump. Would be impressive, at least. There should be a chest somewhere, right? Yes! There had to be because of the way it's a dead end. I mean, it's just a mini-metal, but still. I know, me saying just a mini-metal would probably shock those people at that mini-metal school. After all, they practice the proper way of picking up a metal. It's serious business. Are you guys the ferocious variety? No, you're running away from me. If they were ferocious, they would have attacked me, even though if they're out-leveled. Nothing's up there. Vicious, not ferocious, but close enough. I'm gonna be saying that anyway. Up another campsite. Alright, me just being here, does that actually give me the zoom point or no? No, it does not. I have to set up camp at least. Does doing that help? Or do I have to actually rest there? Nope, just have to set up camp once, and then you're good. Good to know. Nothing else over here. Aw, man, gotta abandon the horse. Anything to say?
Those who dwell on Mount Penglai are said to have some deep connection with the Luminary. Let's climb to the mountain's peak and see if there is one who can teach us how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. It's hard to get that deep voice while keeping the English accent, and also remembering which voice I gave him. Hey, over here, asshole. Dragon Riders. They're dangerous in that Dragon Quest fan game I played. Here, probably not so much. Let me see if Dragon Slash actually does it. Yes, it does! Now, quit it. My pet's about to run out. Huh, that wasn't much damage. I'm glad Parallax doesn't really cost much MP for him either.
Was never in doubt.
Yeah, we know. Oh, a mount! We get to ride a fucking dragon, finally! Good blocking, though. Nicely done.
Victory is ours.
It is. A dragon horn. You can ride the Dragon Rider's ride now. And we got a victory for 700 battles. Flat. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, that's cool. Makes me think of me being a fish before, too. Oh my god, this is fun. I love it. Oh, this is cool and I love it. Oh, it was forced here anyway. You know, this is going to be the only spot where we're allowed to do this, too. Are those the vicious kind? I don't think so. Either way, this is so cool. A rock bomb shard, that's good. We're just gonna rise up here, and I'm gonna attack this rock bomb crag here. That wasn't much damage. That was decent damage. Oh, really? No! Bullshit! That's bullshit. I'm surprised it spared me, though. I don't know if that counts as getting into my, monster dex thing, but whatever. Also, I figured I may as well kill these guys because they're assholes anyway. He was ever more angry. I guess they're worth a Giga Slash. Or that.
All is well that ends well.
It does. Doesn't it? Is there anything hidden? Because sometimes there's like hidden treasures above that you might not see. Nope. Worth a look. Oh, there's a ghost pal up there. Again, no idea what they are. Let's go out over the water if we can. Yes, we can! And we get some special stuff here. Sweet. There we go. Mithril ore. Mithril and enchanted stone. Oh, that's the highest I can go up. I was gonna see if I can go over the... Yeah, I can't go over the waterfall here. Would've been kinda cool. Like a hidden room up there or something. Well, we got those. Either way, I'm having fun with this. I can't sneak in there. Darn. Ooh, I didn't see that. Mithril ore. Fresh water. Oh, hello. Let's just Giga Slash them. Get the majority of them out. Oh, you're gonna use Axis of Evil, aren't you? You know what? I'm gonna control you. Trying to think of what he has here. Miss defense. These cost a lot of MP. How about you just finish them off? There we go.
Victory is ours.
It sure is. Alright, we have slopes and base. Which way did we come from? I think we came from base, so we want to go to slopes. Aw, I have to abandon my dragon ride. No, I love it. It's too fun. Man. Yeah, that's a shame. Still, that was fun. And we get to ride a bee. Yay.
All is well that ends well.
Oh, shush. Uh-huh. Oh, we could use that instead of going up it like a Neanderthal, I guess. Okay. I say that sarcastically, by the way. Oh boy, I don't want to deal with you. You guys are annoying. More dragony designs. Dragon Banes, Worm Fangs, Dragon Shields, and suits of Dragon Mail. I like that they give you those options in case you didn't pick up this, the bee here. Interesting. There's a random snowman over there. That's the entrance. We got a nice little bit of a file here. You know, I have another PS4 game that I did want to try streaming at some point, but I wanted to wait till I finished other games. But I think I'm going to hold off after we finish Dragon Quest XI because, well, this is a massive story to be going through. Angri-La, Summit Tunnel, and there's a dead end this way, which we want to do first, because that usually means treasure. Oh, hello.
Not so fast, traveler.
No, I'm saying, not so fast, traveler. This path to Summit is rife with monsters. None shall pass this point without the High Lama's permission. If you wish to journey to the top of the Holy Mountain, you must return to Angri-La and speak to His Holiness. What about this dude? What do you have to say?
Some days ago, a hermit forced his way past us and ran toward the top of the mountain. Whether there was any purpose in his foolhardiness, I know not. Several of my disciples were dispatched to find him and bring him back. They, too, have yet to return. For your own safety, I cannot allow you to go further. It would not do for you to go missing also.
I bet you that was Rab. There he goes, pal. Staff of Anti-Magic. We already got one of those. Alright, so to Angri-La then. Summit of Mount Penglai. No permission without... No going without permission, yep. This bee is my permission. Yeah, that wouldn't go well, would it? Hendrik and
Temple
me.
on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the Luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
That's interesting.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor.
Is that a good thing for you? Because he did have a kind of a bad reputation at some point.
Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angri-La are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
Yeah, okay.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Enough, all of you. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
I like that the High Lama is a kid. That's cool. He reminds me of a Dragon Quest VI character. Well, he was called Nevin in English, but I think it was like Komoru or Chamoru or something like that in Japan.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps. But his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the Luminary?
My sarcastic side always wants to say no in these cases, but no, yeah, I'll say yes.
Incredible. You divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angular, honored Luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the High Hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Sounds good.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs. See what he has to say.
I'm fine with that. He really reminds me of Nevin now, too. Feels similar energy given off by Yggdrasil's roots, but nothing happens when you touch it. Oh. Interesting. Nevin was like a high-class healer in a town in Dragon Quest VI. And he kind of was a little bit haughty, too. This guy seems more down to earth, but, again, young kid, too. Funny.
1,000 apologies. When I saw the Knight of Heliodor, the kingdom that has suppressed our people for so long, I could not contain my anger. I had no idea you were the Luminary, and that you and he were comrades. I am deeply ashamed to have shown you such disrespect.
And you should be. I don't care.
I've done you a great discourtesy, Luminary. I should have welcomed you with open arms, not bared fists. I pray that you can forgive me. His Holiness waits you at the top of the High Hall on the top of the temple. Please proceed inside.
I totally misbutchered that right there, but whatever. First, we're gonna loot the place. If there's anything to be looted. I mean, I know monks technically aren't supposed to hold much when it comes to possessions.
Here in the Temple of Angular, disciples undergo a most arduous training imaginable in order to draw their latent spiritual powers. Before the mountain path was barricaded by the Heliodorian army, would-be healers would come here all over Erdrea in the hope of learning the secrets to our strength.
Of our strength, excuse me. Hey you, wait.
Welcome, Luminary. We have been waiting your arrival for many years. One was especially eager to meet you, but alas. Pray, speak with His Holiness. He will tell you more.
I'm really hoping we were going to find one of our party mates here, at least. I'm suspecting Rab if we find anybody, but again, not positive. I do like this that this town, sort of speak, is seemingly small. It's good to me.
His Holiness has the power to sense a person's true nature with a single glance. This is why the Grand Master chose him to be the new High Lama in spite of his years. Some of us less enlightened disciples resented being ruled over by a boy at first, but he has proved himself to be a wise and able leader and gained the admiration of all.
I don't know what that voice was, but it was a mix of Baldy, I guess, and something else. Welcome back, customer. How may I help you? Okay, what do you want? Blah, blah, blah. Night Cleaver. Ice Axe. 10%. Wait, can that be upgraded? Yes, it can. That's not bad. I'm not gonna buy any... Oh wait, lamb's wool. That I will buy. We don't have many of those. But I'm gonna try to curb my spending a little bit.
The monks have gathered in the high hall to welcome the Luminary to Angry Law. The day we've been waiting for has finally come. Well, nearly all of us. I don't really know what a Luminary is. I'll ask my mother later.
A Luminary is a person that just talked to you. Well, it's not a definition, but whatever. You're an inn, you're a bank.
I was caught in the mountain gate when we were attacked by monsters. If the disciples hadn't come to my aid, I would surely have lost my life. We blockaded their home at Sir Jasper's orders, but despite this, they saved my life and welcomed me into their home. I could hardly believe it.
We found this man lying unconscious on the slopes of the mountains.
He was gravely injured, but we were able to nurse him back to health. At first we were wary of him. For many moons now, the soldiers of Heliodor have laid siege to our temple. It seems we had nothing to fear. He's a man of honor.
Surprised the guy didn't recognize Sir Hendrik with me, but okay. Cool. Yeah, you gotta watch out for me, the Luminary, because I'm gonna steal all your crap. Even if it is crap. And this is where we came in, right? Oh, we didn't even come in before. But yeah. Alright, we can go up further, or we could see the... Nah, we're good there. Ooh, notice board. Message from the High Lama. Disciples of Angry Law, no doubt the events of recent days have come as a shock, but I urge you to not lose hope. Let us honor the memory of our fallen master by devoting ourselves wholly to our training. The wheel of time is always turning, but with good karma, we may speed her soul's progress back to the light. Wise words, sir.
Whether one emerges from battle in triumph or defeat depends not on one's skill with the sword or one's magical might, but upon one's will to win. No matter how powerful one's opponent, one must clear one's mind of all doubt and devote oneself entirely to overcoming the challenge they present. It is the first teaching of Angry Law. We disciples train day after day to master this mindset.
Howdy, honey, what brings you here? Me, I was moseying around minding my own business when I found myself smack dab in the middle of a gang of red-eyed monsters fixing to eat me up. If it hadn't been for the couple of kindly disciples coming to my rescue, I'd have been torn to itty-bitty bits. These fellas sure are strong and fast. You should have seen them wail on them varmints, quick as all get out. Guess all this training really does pay off.
You know, maybe that gang of young men, fabulous young men, might have been monks here. I already spoke to you. No, shush. Yes. I started to talk to them and I realized as soon as I hit the button. A book. Don't Go Hungry. The Local Delicacies of Angry Law. It's widely agreed that Angry Law's unique style of cooking grew out of the need to provide delicious nutrition for the monks to perform their grueling training while still adhering to a strict vegetarian diet. Perhaps the temple's most famous dish is the legendary Bam Bam noodles, which are served only at special festivals. Claims that this is the most delicious food in all the world are certainly not unfounded. The meal is set to symbolize pride in one's achievements, and anyone capable of making the arduous mountain climb in order to taste them firsthand has every reason to be pleased with themselves. Please be a recipe book. Tourist pamphlet. Girl About Town Puerto Valor. Start your day with a lazy morning by relaxing by the water and enjoy a traditional breakfast of pancakes with a coconut sauce and strong valerian coffee. Then make your way to the beach where you can sun yourself while enjoying a good book and snacking on delicious tropical fruit. The sweet, juicy flavors of the fresh valerian produce simply can't be beaten. Once the day starts to cool, make your way to the casino and try your luck at the tables until it's time for dinner at the hotel's world-class restaurant. The chef's special is out of this world. Finally, sit at the bar at the beachside terrace, sipping on a cocktail and losing yourself in the stunning saffron sunset, or the bartenders resting as your eyes. This is just one of the many ways to while away a day in a delectable Puerto Valor. If it sounds like your idea of fun, then don't delay. Start planning your trip today. Sorry, I went a little bit of a commercial announcer there.
Angry-La is the home to society of monks who spend all their time training to be extra strong and clever. Are you here to train too?
Yes.
I knew it. You should go up to the field of discipline. That's the name of our famous training ground. The best sorcerer in history trained there, you know.
Also, part of me was almost wanting to say, win this fabulous prize when reading that pamphlet. Also, a mini medal. Alright, I think that's everything on this level. It's time to go up another level. Dun 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 dun. Level up. Yeah, I'm full of bad puns too.
I just saw a load of disciples racing into the high hall. His Holiness must have summoned them. I've never seen them so excited before. Wonder what's happening.
Hey, wait, what are you doing?
Light the fires, prepare the pots. The Luminary's finally arrived. Ah, what an auspicious day it is. I must prepare a banquet to celebrate.
Welcome, Luminary. This is the High Hall of Angry-La. His Holiness awaits you within. Very cool. I like to look around first before I went in. But okay.
I welcome you once again to Angry-La, honored Luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner?
I don't.
It is the emblem of Dundrasil.
Oh.
Since the Age of Heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pan. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the World Tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
Aww.
A noble sacrifice, indeed.
Seriously.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
Kind of interesting. I wonder if this is what's going to get me my Luminary powers back somehow. Or maybe different powers altogether.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
You know, Hendrik, I like that you're kind of the cut and dry, straight to the point, serious person and all, but I miss my my ridiculous parties still. Jade was the same way, though. I mean, she had her moments, but still. Luminary, you're all grown up. When Lord of Shadows sent the World Tree across into the ground, Grandmaster Pang sent me the magical mighty mandala to keep the temple safe from harm. But the exhaustion was too great, the Master don't return. The life was given to save those of us, we disciples. We must make sure we put them to good use. Yes, we know.
For months, Heliodor has laid siege on this temple, accusing us of harboring the Darkspawn. All this despite our ancient alliance with Dundrasil, the nation that was once their closest ally. No doubt their forces would have stormed the gates long ago were it not for the fear of the Grand Master. Pang's powers were enough to hold an entire army at bay.
Aw. Welcome to Angry-La, Prince of Dundrasil. Sob.
Oh, forgive me. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Luminary. I only wish Grandmaster Pang could have shared in our joy. The Grandmaster awaited your coming more eagerly than any other. If only our beloved leader had not been taken from us. It is my honor to serve as the chief instructor of this temple. If Dungerzil had not fallen, I would have trained you as a child according to the instructions of Grandmaster Pang. No doubt you are eager to undertake the training that is your birthright, but first, try speak with His Holiness. He awaits you by the entrance to the field of discipline which stands behind the temple. Okay.
Fear not, traveler. I plan on put my training to good use and protect all those who seek shelter here from danger. If the worst should come to pass, I shall lay my very life on the line. My steely physique shall shield this temple from attack.
Steely physique, okay.
Beyond this temple lies the field of discipline. Many would-be warriors have entered this sacred arena to train their bodies and their minds. Now, Luminary, it's your turn.
It sure is, but first, let's loot the place. I'm a luminary that likes material things, sorry. But yet not sorry.
My friend was chosen to be the new High Lama, and now she's the most important person in Angri-La after the Grandmaster, and everyone has to do what he says. Amazing, isn't it? He's only the same age as me, but we couldn't be more different.
That's right. And I can't go in here? Oh, I can.
Good Luminary, this is the Grandmaster's chamber. This is where Grandmaster Pang herself resided until that fateful day.
Oh, I didn't know it was a her. I've been calling them a him.
It is also where you would have awoken each morning if you had come here when you were a child and trained with us as you were supposed to.
How dare you go and, have all that happen to you? Jeez. There's a Book of Wisdom, the Sutra of Angri-La. The Master teaches that man is the world, and that the world is man. To devote oneself to good deeds is to serve the world. To bring goodness into the world is to protect it. The Master teaches that through suffering we learn of ease, that through sadness we learn of joy. To love and mankind, thereby the world, this is our duty. Man is the world, goodness serves the world, learn good things from bad, and thereby love the world. These are the wisdoms of Angri-La, realm beyond the clouds. These are the precepts by which we live. That's very nice, but I don't care. The nature of the naughty stick. The Grandmasters of Angri-La wield a mighty weapon whose name echoes through the ages. I speak not of the wave cutter's scimitar, nor of the staff of the torn clouds. No, I speak of the naughty stick. The origins of this legendary tool of instruction can be traced back to the very founding of Angri-La. It is said that the stick itself chose the very first Grandmaster. Some believe it is carved from the branch of Yggdrasil, and that even a dragon could not break it, though it tried with all its might. Of course, it is best known for its use in punishing young monks for lapses of focus. The pain it inflicts is rumored to be so severe that acolytes fear that their very souls have been spanked from their bodies. Basically, they're talking about a spanking stick. Good job. Magic water. Better than a naughty stick to the eye. Alright, nothing else in here. I wish I could just jump down, but nope. Alright, we probably explored there. Now let's go to the training field, or whatever they called it again. Field of Discipline. Did I destroy a monster or something?
Welcome, Prince of Dungerzil, to the Field of Discipline, where your ancestors trained to become mighty warriors and wise rulers. The High Lama awaits you within.
I mean, I've been training for a while now, and I'm pretty good at the high level.
Beyond those doors lies the Field of Discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin.
Yay.
Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the wise ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, I accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Was it Serenica?
Who was this person?
Another of I Yi's disciples.
Oh.
A young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant.
That sounds like a curse.
Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends.
Hold on, I'm trying to piece this up, because I thought like they were going to try to tell us that, oh, all of our party members are actually descendants of these people that helped the Luminary in the past. Like Serena and Veronica are the two halves of Serenica, the great sage. This guy's a great mage named Morkant. That sounds a lot like Mordegon, though. But the only other mages we have is Rab, which doesn't sound anything like that. And Rab is the sage, anyway. A sage type, anyway.
When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
I'm trying to think. Like, let me see. We had Jade, Eric, neither are mages. Sylvando, Jester, not really mage. Not really a mage. He's kind of a mix. Then there's Veronica, Serena, which are already claimed. And then Rab. Yeah, I don't think any of them can use magic, so I'm guessing that we don't have a descendant for him.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now, allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
Sure thing. Unless it's a connection to Mordegon somehow. We two sworn companions, Erdwin and Morkant, do hereby pledge to lay low the Dark One, though it cost us our very lives. May this pact stand from now until eternity. So, we got a lot of new hope here, I gotta tell you that, and I didn't mean to make a pun on the title I just did of this stream, but we do have a lot of hope now. Alright, looking around. Nothing special. Alright. Okay, Your Holiness.
Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones.
So should I work up a sweat, cut myself, and then do that?
If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
Oh, Rab! Okay, Rab/Robert. I get it. So Rab is one of the great mages. Interesting.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honorable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times.
Oh God, Rab, why?
The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
Oh, that was biting with biting sarcasm there.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time.
Oh,
The
Rab.
fall of the world tree will not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it.
We had the same premonition from Eric, too.
Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us.
Alright, but I thought we were going to do training of some sort?
We may not
maybe?
be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us. But in this respect at least, we can provide.
But what is the point of this so far? I know they're going to catch up to it eventually, though. The long-suffering disciples are overjoyed to have an evening of respite from their training and eat and drink, dance until the early hours. Then the morning comes. We don't get to celebrate. They get to celebrate. We just get to hear. Excuse me. We just get to hear about the celebration.
At last, It is high time we were on our way.
Yeah, but where to?
If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Yeah, but where are we going? That's the question. I mean, we're gonna find out, but in this moment, that's the thing you would ask is, but where are we going? What's there to be done? But now, they obviously have got to point us the way.
Good morning, Luminary. Did you enjoy last night's banquet? With the Grandmaster gone, there is little we of Angry-La can offer to you apart from our hospitality. Please, feel free to rest here as long as you like.
We can't keep resting.
Hello, how did you enjoy the party last night? Our butter tastes the best in Adria, don't you think?
I don't care. Right now, I just kind of want to scarf down some cookies. Last night's party was such fun. After all the terrible things that have happened lately, it was wonderful to see everybody enjoying themselves for once. We are not traveling. Seek shelter, physique. Yeah, you said the same thing.
Ah, Luminary, I trust you slept well last night. His Holiness awaits you outside. It seems he's keen to wish you good luck on the next stage of your journey. You said they intended to speak with you alone, but I hear raised voices coming from the other side of the door. What could be happening out there? I wonder.
Oh, we're going to the next spot of the mountain. That's probably where it's next. He's going to give us permission to go there, and that's probably where Rab is.
What news of him?
He's got to be Rab, the hermit.
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Maybe that isn't Rab, then. I would think he would recognize him. Or maybe he just knows of him.
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit.
No, it's gotta be Rab.
The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed.
We suck.
This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have
All right.
trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angry-La.
Please don't go on about it and just send us there already.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
Yes.
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
We can volunteer.
Knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
That sounds like a weird way to say it, but I'm gonna go with yes.
thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you.
I trust you're actually
We must depart
skilled.
to the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Sounds good. Guest party member. Woohoo! Path to the top of the mountain as easy to be very careful. Yes, we know. Alright. I want to kind of jump off. Alright, let's just ignore everything. Just go. Yep, we're off. Bye. I don't care about you guys giving me flavor text saying goodbye to the dude or whatever. We've kind of been just... We've just kind of just like been talking and exploring so much that it's just like, I want to do stuff. Of course, that won't stop me from doing a couple things anyway if I need to. Why, if it isn't the Luminary, His Holiness sent word that you would be coming. You're going to rescue the hermit on top of the mountain, correct? Please be careful, but not do the important to yourself to go missing too.
Blessings be upon you.
The summit of the Mount Panglai.
Okay. I was hoping for something else. It seems the hermit braved the monster-ridden slopes of Mount Panglai without assistance. I have no idea who he is, but he must have very good reason for coming here. It's got to be Rab. Maybe he got separated from... must have gotten separated from Jade. But he's the only one that fits the description of hermit, unless it was Eric somehow. Because that is possible, but he wouldn't... Would he know of this place? It's got to be Rab, because he was mentioned earlier too. Oh, a black dragon. You don't care about that. Let's fight you. Okay, looks like His Holiness doesn't join us in battle. A bit of a shame, but I understand. Don't worry, Hendrik. I'll keep going. I got pretty good damage.
Shall not prevail.
He's already weak. Parallax should work. There we go. Oh, shoot. Ow. This should finish him.
Victory is ours.
Nice. 9 skill points? Wow. And I learned Kasiz. May as well use them. Dual wielding. Not yet. Eventually. Oh, cool. We get to ride a dragon again. No. I want to fight the one that... I hope I got the right one. Yes, I did. Wait. Yeah, okay, he's sparkling, so that means yes. Very good. Hooray! We get to fly again! Look behind us, make sure there's nothing else. Okay. God, I love this. Another black dragon? Jeez. Let's... If we don't have to, we don't need to go over there, right? And fight. Also, can we go up top? Nope, we get stopped up here. That's a pity. But it's okay, we got treasure! Sorcerer's Ring. Alright, we gotta go to the left. Anything behind us? Nope. We're ignoring most of these monsters because they're just annoying at this point. I mean, some of them have a little bit of a challenge to them, but I don't know. I want to have our whole party before. Alright. Please let it be Rab. And not some random goon. It's gotta be. It has got to be Rab. No. Wait. Maybe that is? Jeez, I can't tell. I mean, he took off his stuff. Maybe he's skinny now or something? I don't know. I'm gonna take a moment to get a save point in. Also cool, level up. Meh. We're not gonna forge stuff now. I could see a human figure atop the staircase up ahead. Could that be the hermit we seek? Come, let's take a look. We've not seen the hermit yet on our journey yet. This could only mean that he's at the top of the mountains. Sure, we'll find him soon. Alright, we may as well rest until night. That can't be Rab, though. Rab was fat, or well-rounded, so... Unless he lost weight.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
That can't be Rab.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogre's Digest. And in mint condition.
Oh my god. Hendrik, that is completely out of character. What the fuck?
Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace.
That was weird, Hendrik. And also, ew. So the monk... no, let's not even think about that. Hermit. Whatever his name is. Yeah, let's look at his nipples, sure.
This is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a...
Please don't be Rab.
Can it really be?
My father?
Lord Robert!
What? No!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
What?
He lost a lot of weight then. Holy crap.
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return.
Oh man, Rab, why? Gross.
But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
The void?
How? Is this even possible?
Well, I'm a fucking monk. How do you expect me to explain this type of
The
thing?
ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return. Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us?
Absolutely.
Very well. I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin.
You know, if I ever play this game again, I'm totally going to take the contrarian route and just be like, no, nothing, nope, you're wrong, no, I'm not doing this. Oh man. I guess that's the reason why he dropped his porn in the Sniffleheim, to give you an idea of that yes, that's actually him. But he looked different, so different. Probably because when he wears his shirt, he looks kind of like a big belly. And I guess he was driven to despair when he found out about the Grandmaster being dead, and figured we were dead, and he felt like he had nothing else to live for, so he did this. Rab looks a lot thinner than the last time you saw him. He can't have eaten anything in a long time. A copy of Ogler's Digest lies by his side. The row on the cover reads, "Artistic pics and erudite articles for today's discerning gentleman." Oh man.
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
You got it.
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
I like that Hendrik's watching over us, actually, though. Alright, Rab. Okay, Rab, we'll do this. Time to rescue our grandfather. Who are you?
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here?
Yeah. I'm gonna rescue my fucking grandfather, lady.
He is wise beyond his years. An intellectual giant. I must return to the world above and tell everyone I met such a marvel.
Alright, your sarcasm's not helping, lady.
Do you think me a fool, boy? Do not pretend. There is no need for pretense here. You are ignorant. This is as it should be.
Oh, go screw yourself.
Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance.
Try it and I'll fucking hit you.
I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac.
I don't like her attitude.
What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void.
I kind of want to just knock her ass down and keep looking.
As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it.
Oh, go fuck off.
Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool.
Says the one that is in a scripted event here trying to tell me I'm the fool when you damn know well that we're gonna have a possibility to do so.
And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up.
We're not giving up. It's better to be stubborn about it. Well, you can go... Never mind. You know what? She's mostly an asshole messenger. When bright brand bores through the heaven's doors, the sun shall rise over the darkened skies and banish night with holy light. Another cutscene. Rab! Though he's in his doughy self now.
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong.
Admittedly, yeah, I'm wrong.
He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrila. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor.
Oh, well, you know what? You're still a little bit of a bitch.
Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, knight! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
I guess that was a foreign curse there. He didn't see me? Okay. Kamehame! Ah! Oh, more like Spirit Ball.
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
I missed you, Rab.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise? Woohoo! a long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Cockles are not what you think they are, but they still make that funny type of implication.
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Hi, Grandpa.
Oh my. Is it really you, laddie?
If I get a yes/no, I'm saying no. Just... okay.
Oh, not you as well.
Oh, jeez.
Poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Oh, stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... You went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
All right. That was easy.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
Home.
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun.
Oh, you're gonna fight us, bitch? That'd be satisfying.
Luminary. If you would like to follow me.
Glad to see you're safe and sound, laddie. I've been worrying myself silly ever since the World Tree fell, but I should have known you'd pull through. As for me, I never felt better. For the last few days, I've been training away in this phony field of discipline the Grandmaster conjured up for me. I just wish you'd sent word on ahead before you popped in. Old Banging has a way of dealing with people who interrupt her training sessions.
Very well, let's fight, lady.
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond.
So he learned Kathwak.
It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Mordegon, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions.
Okay.
It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Okay.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so.
You know that means we totally
The
have to.
training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before.
Very well.
Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials?
Again, contrarian me would say no, but of course I'm going to say yes. But as long as it's not like, getting over it levels of annoyance, I think I could do it.
I knew you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try.
That was easy.
As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Here we go.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Or am I gonna fight Rab?
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task.
God, I don't like her.
Besides, I've always wanted to see two princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you are ready to begin.
Okay, shut up. You guys have heard the challenge that Rab is completely trained, going to take lightly.
A secret technique of the Luminary legend, eh? If you can master that, there'll be no stopping you. But listen, Daddy, I'm not gonna make it easy for you. After all, I got my own secret power to master. Get yourself ready for a right royal rumble.
Alright. No, no. Stop it. Yes.
Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
Oops, sorry, hit the mic. Yes.
Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me have a little blighter!
Oh, really?
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Very well.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
Oh, so this is going to be an endurance thing. So I have to keep using it. It's going to fail. Going to use it, and it works.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do.
Oh, I know what this is going to do. This ability that I learned is going to be what breaks the barrier that Jasper has. Curly Gate. Ow. Quadra Slash. Ah, that's the one I have to learn. First things first, let's heal up. Alright, that's not bad. I have to keep trying to use it. Doppelgangs of himself. Get rid of them. Yeah, this is a semi-scripted fight. This is still gonna hurt. But I have to keep myself alive while trying to get so many hits of the Quadra Slash. That pep was kind of funny. Doppelgangers again. Again. Ow. Alright, this could hurt. Let's try a Miracle Slash on this guy first. May as well get our health back and get rid of them. No, no, bad, bad, no. Okay. I'm better off just healing. Three hits, stop that. Okay, I only had one more left.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself.
Can I fight you now?
I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong. And for once, that is no bad thing.
Can I fight you now? I don't like you. Yay.
The power of the technique comes from your heart. Hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
Yes, 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 come on.
You beat me, even with the last secret of Angry-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
I'm glad you're a good
You
sport,
weren't
Rab.
Too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
So this is where you have been hiding. Wait, I know that voice.
Mordegon.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
No!
Ah,
Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you.
I know she's a good person. I just don't like her attitude, but she's obviously very good, and I appreciate what she's doing and done for us.
So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now. Or die trying.
Alright.
What? So the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra Slash wasn't either?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster I.E. One that Erdwin and Morkan performed together.
We gotta get our pep up, I'm sure.
Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago, so that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught you. Quickly!
Pearly gates. And I have to Quadra Slash it, right?
Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra Slash! Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angry-La. The technique to end all techniques.
This is one of my favorite songs, and it's from Dragon Quest VI.
Solar Flare!
Oh. Sorry, that song brought back some really good memories.
He is back with us.
Are you holding my
He's
eyes?
greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
This perspective makes it look like you're holding my eyes. Exhausted after the events in the void, Tal falls into a deep sleep. In his dreams, he sees the smiling face of Grandmaster Peng, lit by the light of the ultimate ability of Angry-La. Then the morning comes. I was hoping for an actual battle in there, but that's okay. Oh, hey, Hendrik.
You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
Sounds good. I like how Hendrik's kind of being like fatherly, like protective there. Considering how much of a douche he was in the past.
Good morning, Luminary. When your friend carried you in here unconscious, I was deeply concerned, but by the grace of heaven, it seems you have suffered no lasting harm. Lord Robert and His Holiness await you outside the High Hall. I am sure they will be as relieved as I to see you well.
Whatever.
You won't believe this, Luminary. I met the legendary red-cheeked Seeker, and he really does have rosy red cheeks, just like everyone says.
Not the cheeks they mean, but yeah.
Luminary, you are finally awoken. You and your grandfather were a little bit worse for wear when His Holiness brought you back, but it seems you are both well on the mend. I thank the heavens that you returned safe to town.
Okay, yes, I've stopped caring about the flavor text at the moment.
Oh, hello there, laddie. Better late than never, eh?
Ah, did you gain your weight back?
What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the void, that you met Grandmaster Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts.
She sure
I hear
did.
that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
Thanks.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Hendrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
Ah, don't torture yourself over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordegon's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
That's right.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angry-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Hey, Wriggle. How goes it? Oh, geez, that's a lot of people. Oh, Travis, you hosted me, I see. Thanks, Travis, I appreciate it. Sadly, I'm not going to be on too much longer, but it's been a while. But thanks, you guys, for visiting. We just rescued our grandfather, in a way.
I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me.
Long story short, we got separated from our companions. Our grandfather is our first one to pick up alongside this big dude
She
here.
said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Hi, Coraline. Thanks for joining me.
Whatever could that mean?
A flying contraption. Looks like we're gonna get an airship.
Chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordegon off his perch. As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere.
Yep, we gotta find the rest of our party members. And you'll chill here with me? Thanks, I appreciate it.
So, what say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals on the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there will know something about it for sure.
Sounds like a plan.
There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordegon gets. So, let's get going.
Alright guys, we have our next destination. New panels have been unlocked in his character builder. Interesting. I guess because they trained. Actually, my coworker told me that there was some extra abilities we can get for characters later. Talrab can now use the solar flare pet power.
Honored Luminary, we disciples of Angular will do all that we can to aid you in your preparations to take on the Lord of Shadows.
Looks like visiting here wasn't a bad idea.
We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers.
A regimen? Interesting. But we got Rab back. Unforgiving trials of Grandpa, whatever. Okay. Let's take a look at Rab now. Oh, that's a lot of panels. Wow. Enlightenment. What's in this secret panel here? Pep chance 5%. Damn. Strength, magic. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to be doing, huh? Well, I got the Zing Stick still. Wow, that's a lot. Let me join you. What?
This warrior wishes to become a disciple of Angry-La. No, I would not allow outsiders to join us, but given the grave state of the world, we cannot turn him away. Desperate times call him for desperate measures. So long as he's willing to and able to train, Angry-La will welcome him with open arms. Please let me become a disciple and train with you. I want to become a mighty warrior and fight back against the monsters.
Alright. We did quite a bit today, didn't we? I feel a little bad since it's just after getting a host, but I need to get to bed, guys. Thanks for stopping in for a bit. I appreciate it. Wriggle, thanks for the... Wriggle, Coraline, thank you for stopping by and checking out. But I gotta head out. You have a good night, guys. Right now, yeah, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. It is 1:30 a.m. right now. I am sorry. Alright. But thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Or another time. Have a good night, everybody. Let me save, and we're heading out. See ya. And as always, everybody, see you next time. Bye-bye.